Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. Welcome back to some more Dominion 6. Last time we tried out Tilia from the Warhammer mod. Very much sort of has special mechanics to get them more gold, and they wanted to spend that gold on mercenaries, both soldiers and mages, to give them a wide variety of options. And yeah, I mean, we lost. Or rather, I abandoned it, I guess, after a crushing blow. And then I went on the Discord to see what other people said about Tilia, and there wasn't much discussion. It doesn't seem to be that popular of a nation in the Warhammer mod, and the few comments I did see said that it wasn't really that strong, especially in comparison to the overall strength of most of the Warhammer nations. So, I don't think I was, I mean, I'm sure I could have done a lot of things different. You know, beating difficult AIs is not tough, but I rushed it, and overall it just didn't fascinate me too much. But we're going to move on. We're going to roll up another random choice. And, again, statistically, I don't know why we haven't gotten a vanilla nation in here yet, but we'll see. Random number between 1 and 222, and we... Okay, another modded nation. Sure. And it is Hagia, Undying Lands. I believe this is Gathering Sturm, actually. I think it might be LA. So that means the Gem Gen mod might not work. I think you might have to load it afterwards, so click it on after you enable Gathering Sturm. And then I don't know about Trusty Research. I can try enabling it like that and see if it works. Otherwise, we lose out on our starting research, but I guess we'll see. Also, we want to disable... Pretty sure. Yeah, we'll disable Warhammer just to be certain. Okay. I don't even know what number this is. This is 33. Let's do a custom one again. We've done a donut a couple times now. Let's do Valanis. Do like Valanis. Yeah, Valanis is pretty good. And we had a really short one last time, so we can do maybe a little longer one here. 33. I believe this is late age. Hagia, Undying Land. All right. And we'll do 8. I think that's a pretty good number. 142 divided by 8 is, I don't know, 17 or something like that. 17.75. Okay, that's pretty good. And that'll all be correct. Let's look at Hagia. An ancient splinter empire of Urmor, centered around an immaculate city of marble and alabaster. So we got sickly humans, which turn undead when killed, and chthonic spirits. Halved effect from death scales. Heavy infantry, crossbowmen, heavy cavalry, living soldiers do not heal their wounds, but fight on after dying. Strong water and death, average earth, some nature. Strong priests, we can heal afflictions. Our temples in Friendly Dominion reanimate a few main warriors and some risen soldiers and allow recruitment of additional sacreds in the capital. We get order limit +1, death limit +2. Alright, so a bit of a spin on, like, Scalaria, I suppose. M.A. Scalaria. But we're in the late age. We get scouts. Yep, those sure are scouts. Pretty heavily armored for a scout. And mounted, which is always nice. Catapan. 100 leadership. 21 protection. Beefcake of a little commander here. Yep, never heals, though. Enchanted Spatha, magical weapons. Our monk, level 1 priest, with a 10% chance for an astral. Also sacred and corpse stitchers, which will mend undead of afflictions. Krites, level 1 water. Then 100% for 1 water, 1 death, or 1 nature. And then another 100% for an astral death. That means that some of these will be 2 death. Some of these will have 1 death, 2 water, 1 death, 1 nature, 1 water. You know, half of them will have astral for communions. You know, it's a bit of a workhorse mage that we can work with. Not like we have many options there. Praetor, 1 earth, 1 death, 1 priest, and then another death or earth. So 2 earth or 2 death. Okay, 2 earth commanders is kind of nice. Always good. They also have healer, recuperation, combat caster. You could do some stuff with this as a thug, actually. 21 protection, 17 defense. You'd have access to temper flesh for blunt/pierce resistance. You'd have access to maybe what's the fuck? Or is that not? No, I think you might need water for that. Stygian skin. Invulnerability, you would need a death booster. But yeah, still, I mean, temper flesh is pretty good. You know, things like that. And you could throw on personal iron skin or something. Not bad. Not bad. They do get a magic weapon, a Spatha. But you could throw just a Frostbrand on there or something. And yeah, not a bad little thug chassis that we could throw out there. And then Bishop of the Eternal Shroud. Water 2, Death 3, level 3 Priest. Excellent. And they get another Water, Death, or Nature. 20% chance for Astral as well. Expensive, 675 gold. They reduce Unrest. Sacred. We're not going to be able to be building a whole lot of these, but yeah. I mean, I wish the Astral percentage was a little higher, because it's like I'm not likely to fish too much for a Communion Master out of them. But yeah, level 3 Priest is always nice. Our soldiers, we get a Paroikoi Swordsman. They get javelins, they get scimitars, tower shields, 13 protection, 14 defense. They never heal with 9 hit points. It's not really that... It's a bit of a concern. But they will revive when they die into spirits. Paroikoi Spearmen, though. Now you're talking a little bit stronger here. 13 protection, 13 defense, javelins, and a length 4 long spear doing 13 piercing. And they have tower shields. This is a decent front line that we can just kind of mass up a bit. Not bad. You know, that's not a super high attack value for repelling or anything, but not bad. Pavis Crossbowmen. Basically similar stats, but they get a crossbow. 12 attack, 11 piercing, and they have tower shields. Yeah, I mean, you've got your army kind of right there. You can spam out. The Numuroi Guard. 18 protection, 14 defense, 10 hit points, 10 MR, 12 morale. They get war darts, 4 shots with this thing, which has 10 piercing. Not bad. Broadsword, 16 slashing with kite shields. Well, you are getting a lot higher protection and an extra defense, and you get I mean, the war darts are a lot more accurate. 4 higher attack on those, and for 1 less piercing. And also 3 more range. More likely to actually get a couple darts off. Yeah. And since I tend to go scales, that's probably the option I would take. Ekrites. Mobile archers. You know, relatively medium-ish cavalry. They get light lances, they get composite bows. I never really know what to do with these guys other than just throwing them in the back and hoping they get a kill. Solaris. Not sacred. We can only get 5 of these per turn. They're amphibian, because they're undead. Cold, poison resistance, ethereal, spirit form, spirit sight, bodyguard 2, with enchanted spathas, 19 slashing damage, magical, with a paralyze on other undead. Yes. Very little reason not to make these 5 per turn in the capital every turn to go with our Numoroi guards. Then we have defensors. Now you're speaking a bit more of what I can deal with cavalry. 21 protection, 15 defense. They also never heal. They have defensor spedums, 3 length, 12 attack, 18 magical, slashing, piercing with the paralyze on undead. You get kite shields. Yes. And last but not least, the Vanarusian Guard, cap only sacred. 19 protection, 17 hit points. These guys do heal. They're not undead. They got cold resistance, and they got some big motherfucking battle axes. Okay. They're also old. Okay. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. We can probably work with that a bit. But we want to look at more. We want more information. So here's all our undead options. So our risen Numeroi, we'll have plenty of these. So they have 16 protection, 17 hit points. They still don't heal or anything. 12 defense. The broadsword, the war darts, which got a bit stronger. They have a higher strength now. Rusty kite shields. So they have lower protection, lower defense. Higher damage. Higher HP. They have spirit sight. And they are undead. Okay. The defensor, I assume that's going to be pretty true across the board. Although these still have 21 protection, so they didn't rust at all. That's great. And then the crossbowmen. Yeah, they got rotten tower shields, 11 protection, but, you know, the crossbow's still good. Okay, that's mostly what we're going to be dealing with. Can get mains for 2 water, 2 death. Sacreds. Okay. Ooh, D mains. Yeah, 3 death, 3 water. That's Soul Vortex. That's Stygian Skin. That's Invulnerability. They get Awe 3, Ethereal. These guys are just walking thug chassis. You have to do very little on 19 protection, 19 defense, 16 MR, 18 morale. Amazing. I don't know how tough it's going to be to get them online, but yes. That's not even counting Bless, and their level 3 priest to boot. With 250 undead leadership. Good God. Which is something I wanted to check on. Okay, they have 100 undead leadership. I don't think we really need undead command, but, you know, it wouldn't hurt to throw it on there. Heroes. Theurge Scala. Theurges. Brand Communicants. Level 1 Astral, level 1 Priest, and then Air, Water, or Astral. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I mean, it seems like not too complicated of a nation. Like, you know, just against AI and taking scales, just having these swordsmen, the crossbowmen, the Solaris with some defensors, you know, you get a lot done. And then we throw in some Vanarusian guards on the flank to deal some heavy damage. We get the D mains online to just thug it out everywhere. Yeah, shouldn't be too complicated of a playthrough here. So, of course, I lean towards scales. And I don't think we have to get an awake one or a you know, I think we can go imprisoned as usual. Because our real sacred power is going to come from the D mains. So I guess, what do we want? Higher productivity? We don't get productivity. These guys cost 65 resources. These are 34 resources, 32, 20. Yeah, if we want to go scales, we need heavy productivity. Productivity 3. So, Titan of the Forge, which wouldn't be bad to kit out all our D mains. Or the Eldest Cyclops could be something we take. If we want to mix in air into our bless a bit. Otherwise, the Titan of Forethought. If you want to mix in Astral. I guess the good question is, we are going to have these guys. They're going to be in battle, and we're going to use them. So what would benefit them the most? They have 19 protection, but very low defense. They got length 2 weapons, so that's pretty good. So we want something that's probably just going to help them just slaughter more. Blood Surge is always a fan favorite, but getting blood and productivity, never easy. There isn't a standard option for that. New Magic Pass costs 60, 60, 60, 60. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen easily. Possibly, but not easily. So let me just let's just look at our options, assuming we want kill more options. And well, quickness really would be absolutely insane. Yeah, I mean, just utterly phenomenal. But I don't know if I can get water. Titan of Winds and Waves gets water. Titan of Forethought gets water. Yeah, yep. What was our other option? Oh, yeah, okay. So... And Inspiring Researcher is always nice, since I don't often know what else to take. But getting quickness. Water 9, Magic 1 we'd have to take. I'm not going to get much else beyond that, I would say. Not if we want good scales. Okay. Gives me 5 more points to play with. MR is always appreciated, especially on our thugs. They have 16, but it's usually how they meet their downfall. So that's not a bad idea. Also, slowing weapons would be pretty obscene. But if I care more about the thug... the defense maybe to prevent being repelled on these guys. They have very low defense and like 2 weapons, so they will struggle with pikes. Yeah, maybe just defense then. And then for 1, just throw more morale in there. Okay. I mean, quickness is just really quite obscene. And, you know, we can obviously apply quickness, area effect 1, but it's just not going to happen. I know that. Having it as the bless with our level 3 priests and stuff is the way to go. All right, so that's, you know, it's decent scales. Probably wish it had slightly higher Dominion strength. Because we get... Yeah, I mean, okay. We're not like a pop kill nation or anything like that. Not really. So it doesn't really matter with that. It's mostly just about how many sacreds I can get per turn. But I'm not really interested in taking worse scales than that. Alright, that's what we're going to do. Prometheus. And we're going to go with this. And, 10 thrones, 142. That means there's 1 throne every 14 provinces. Maybe a little low, huh? We'll go 12. Okay. Seems like I start here often. I have yet to start on this map in this region. Or this region. It will never happen. But alright, it is what it is. Usually this is nice and secure and we can take. And someone will be in this area here. But we'll see. Alright. So we got research. We got wisps. Oh, we have wisps. Oh, excellent. That worked. Great, then we probably have the Gem Gen mod active as well. Yep, the element. Nice. Okay, you just have to enable that stuff after you enable Gathering Sturm. Okay, good. And now we do have level 3 priests, and we could just make one, but it would set us back a bit. And I always am iffy on actually having a level 4 priest and how much I actually care about it. So we'll just do that. For our army, yeah, I mean, these guys aren't sacred, but man, oh man, are they going to do some work in the early game. And then we're going to get our Krites going. Okay. As for research, most important thing for us. Well, let's see. We're going to have water. We're going to have death. We're going to have some nature in there. We should look at our national spells. Conjuration, 5. You get Summon Main. Level 3 priests can do that. So that's 1 main commander. We can also contact a Lar with our nature guys. Which is like a nature water thing. But Conjuration 7, Summon D main. So we want to get this well, we're not going to get it before the end of the year, by the time our Pretender arrives, but this is a big goal for us, I would say. Those are very, very powerful. But that's high. That's very high. Before that, we could just settle on Enchantment 5, because Horde of Skeletons does solve a lot of problems in its own right. We will have Earth 2 commanders, which does mean, of course, Soldiers of Steel. And we have a lot of just you know, soldiers with armor, then we're depending on them being strong. So it's not a bad idea. And we want construction no matter what. Let's do it that way. But alteration, if we wanted to use those as some early thugs, temper flesh is level 4. We'll see. See how it goes. I gotta think about armies before I think about thugs, usually, but sometimes you just make thug packs, you know? Like, Ulm just has the Black Lords with 5 Black Knights and can do quite a bit. Earlier is in the game, as always. I think it's just always a given. Every time I play this, Earlier is in the water. We also have Phlegra, of course. Abyssia. Remember, this is late age. Raga. Sort of combination of Calum and Abyssia. Apparently, but they also get elephants. Erythia. Also kind of underwater. Interesting. That's going to be complicated. Also Atlantis. Okay, there's not enough water in this map for all this. This is going to be ridiculous. With Earlier and Kadesh. That seems kind of terrifying. Yeah, it seems a little terrifying. Big boys. Big damage, as always. Alright. Okay, yeah, main. So this is a main warrior. We get these for free. They are cold, poison resistant undead with ethereal. They have 0 protection, 14 hit points, 15 defense. So they are kind of hard to hit, but if they do get hit, they're pretty much done for. Just about. But hey, they got magic swords, 15 slashing, magic javelins, 12 piercing. Why not? Except I think they're probably a lot No, they are the same speed. They don't gain any speed, even though they no longer have physical legs. Risen Paroikos Swordsman, huh? Oh, it's something like that. These guys are pretty slow. Oh, that's right. We get some fun undead divine stuff. Magic resistance, extra speed and attack skill. So that would have actually been worth prophetizing level 4. Power of the Sepulchre. Gives increased movement speed and attack skill to all of your undead. But, you know, it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. We do at least get protection of Sepulchre, so extra magic resistance to all our undead. But we're mostly interested at the moment with this and this. Go in there. Okay. What do we got? Crossbow and heavy cav. Militia archer, heavy infantry. This is 18k. 181 population. We'll go here. Save that for a moment. Okay. Yeah. We are good to go. Alright, let's watch our first battle, as always. Yeah, we're a little too slow. Okay, worked out. Alright, didn't lose a single one of these guys. Very powerful. Okay. Problem is archers, of course. We didn't have a lot of killing potential. But, yeah. So we lost 4 spearmen, we gained 4 spearmen. That's a fun mechanic. And, okay, and they just join. I don't have to, like, reassign them or anything. Excellent. That's great. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna start getting our sacreds. Because I think one of the praetors with a handful of the sacreds probably can do pretty well for himself. I can also recruit heroikoi, spearmen, and swordsmen anywhere we want, but the high resource cost usually prevents that. Lost 4 more spearmen, gained 3 spearmen. Odd. The other one didn't want to be involved anymore. Did we lose only 4 participated? Oh, one maybe fled back or something? Okay. Yeah, I know we're not really building a big army yet. But that's alright, it will come. We're also getting main warriors, which is very nice. Alright, I mean, we may as well give it a shot. So we do have a throne here. That's good. That's good. There might be a throne here. You don't know. Keep looking. That one was a bit more painful with the heavy cav. We lost 21 spearmen. Oh, so it was a net gain of 3 is probably what we're... So I probably lost quite a lot of these spearmen. We lost also 1 Solaris, 1 main warrior, but... Oh no, we lost the battle. Well, yeah. That'll happen. Alright. We will head back. We got our other commander. So he's just going to take some of these guys. And you are going to cast Bless and... Ooh, Temper Armor. Bless. We will give that a shot. And something light. This has a huge Jotun Axeman for some reason. But I'm not worried about that. Alright. Yeah, we should probably get more of these now. Although the Solaris, you know, it's... resources are tight. We're probably going to want to set up a second fort right here in Coast Haven. It's this mishmash of shit. Speed 10 on these guys, so we'll put them like there. A little closer. Okay. And head out there. And we will see how this goes. I'm waiting. I'm excited. Could also probably start on priests, building temples, but we're gonna get more mages. Alright, we're gonna see how this works. We don't have quickness, so this blessing doesn't actually do much for us. Just gives morale +2, defense +2, but yeah, he's pretty tough. And these things now, temper armor. 22 protection is quite a lot. Still not great defense. And they're going to come in late, but that's probably for the best. So if we look at what's happening here, well, for one, we got water elementals, which suck, but his attack with the battle axe was repelled by light infantry because their defense sucks. Repelled by light infantry, defense sucks. Missed light infantry. They're gonna have trouble killing because they're just gonna get constantly repelled. Because that is a very low defense score. And I tried to bump that up. It'll help more when there's quickness. But yeah, I think we can conclude that plan is probably not going to work. This guy probably could be a bit of a thug solo. But again, we really don't want to mess with Sacreds too much, I don't think, until we get our Pretender online. And I think I knew that going in. We'll just do that for now. Oh, we won this. Yeah, no problem. Okay, and we'll take Midria. Good, good, good. Going. Getting that research up. Battle in Midria. Lost one of the mains. Lost 3 spearmen. Gained 3 spearmen. Good, good. Good. Then, Earth Gnome. Okay. You know, it's nice if you can do like a thug thing, and we could maybe do what I do with Ulm with the Praetor and 5 Defensors. Or really just Praetor and a lot of Defensors. I mean, the more the merrier, really, but, you know, for quick stuff, 5 of them will probably suffice. Especially with temper armors thrown out on 5 of them to have even more protection. Yeah, so we could try that. That I have maybe a little bit more confidence in. It'd be expensive to grab this in one turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 spears. I see them. Okay. We're mostly roaming on the backs of the Solaris. So another drone, and still no player. And it's because all of them are in the fucking water. I don't know how that even works. Well, like, I assume Abyssia's in the caves, but I'm not sure, actually. I'll take what I can get, though. We usually want to secure Sailor's Haven. The land connection between here. Beyond that, I'm not too picky. Coast is all going to be vulnerable with all the water nations. Gold +1. Alright, so you are going to cast... well, we got... damn. Yeah, we got a 2 death one. So you can't cast temper armors. So I guess it doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, with length 3 weapons, 12 attack, 18 piercing magic damage, should do a lot better. Something, well, I guess this one. Although I might have that water elemental still, but you know, it'll be fine. Let's nix that, go back to this. Or we could start getting these guys. I mean, we do want more cavalry, but man, the resource cost is... Oof, 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 oof. Alright, we'll roll with that, I suppose. I'm short on recruitment points as well, because they cost 60 recruitment points. But some cavalry is better than none. Alright, Abyssia is in the underground. That's what I predicted. So that's just a lot of ocean stuff. One of them must have had a land start. I was tempted to put all land nations to remove even the possibility, and we got 3 of them. Um... Yeah, alright. Let's get some site searching done. You two will site search. Yeah, there's Abyssia there, so that is kind of sort of our closest neighbor. Yeah, we want to get Coast Haven. We want to get a fort there quick to recruit more troops. And I think this is, by and large, a pretty good plan. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Alright, I mean, that was a very, very light pack, and we still lost 3 defensors. So, hard to say. I'm not sure what we lost him to. He must have had some sort of summon out. What did he have out there? Quickness, 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 gold bolt. Gold bolt. I don't really... Oh, it was cold bolt. Yeah, okay, it was cold bolt. Alright. That's fine. And then this battle. I just want to see how our sacreds are gonna do. Well, better, I suppose. The Solaris are really gonna carry the way, though. Strong ethereal troops like that are hard to beat. We lost 1 guard and 1 Vanaru, oh, so 1 Sacred, but they did get 21 kills, so not bad, not bad. And we don't have quickness yet. Okay, let's get a Yeah, we'll get a scout. Now we will continue to clear out this circle. So now we have risen defensors that have ailments, chest wound, loss, battle fright, and yeah, I mean we don't have to fight a mage, so maybe, but I don't know. I guess Black Lords or Black Knights in MA, bit different than defensors in LA. But anyways, there you go. Basileos Limpidares, Bishop of the Eternal Shroud, 3 water, 3 death, 3 priests. Oh yeah, we already have Dark Knowledge. Good, 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 good. I think those guys are going to cut into our research ability a bit. One main warrior, 1 spearman. Perfectly acceptable, because we get a spearman back. Not bad. 2 defensors, and 1 risen defensor, 1 risen defensor horse. Don't think I'm going to get that back. And we lost. Yeah. Okay. You will be building a palisade. We will continue clearing this out for you. Hagia has reached the surface. It's never pleasant. And we will want to have you go here to build a temple and a lab there. So I think we do want temples everywhere, right? That gives us more good shit. That gives us more main warriors. Banefire Braziers. Flawless victory. Unrest in our capital. Right after the guy left that reduces unrest, of course. Pretty easy throne there to take. That would help. We may have to do that. Also, we have Erythia all over the place, so they are going to go into war pretty quickly, I would imagine. Hagia does not like to be contained. Yeah, alright. Go ahead and get me a monk. Good. There was a... Oh, no, they killed our scout. Damn. Maybe get another scout then. Because I want to keep seeing stuff. I want to see where all the water is. You are going to build a temple there. You are going to go here to build temples. Alright. So now you're just going to become a man with a plan. Yeah, he does get to heal, thankfully. I don't know why these guys look like archers to me, but they do. Okay. Hold and fire, archers. Hold and attack, rear. Hold and attack, closest. You are going to cast... Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter too much. You can cast Blessing for yourself, I suppose. Then throw out a whole Unholy Power, and then attack rearmost. Yeah, and I probably should give you a mage or two. But it's all water mages. What am I going to do exactly with water mages? Even if they can form a communion. Water elementals. That's true. That is damn true. Water elementals are going to be strong too. We'd have to get Conjuration 5 for that, but we do want Conjuration 5. There's also, of course, Quickness in general, which on our Solaris will be pretty strong, but I just... That area effect 1, man, it always just... I mean, if you have enough mages, I guess. But if you think about how many squares of soldiers we're going to have on the front line right now. Like, because we have a double stack. Let's see. Let's just see. We have 69 units. Assuming perfect saturation, 3 to a square. Each mage can cover 6, probably. Maybe 9. Assuming perfect accuracy and no missing, no doubling up, nothing. So, assuming they can get 9 before they're just out of reach and, you know, done. I would still need, like... 7, 8 mages? And that's only 69. I mean, later on, we're going to have way more. Like, quickness is not meant for that. I mean, it helps. Any of it helps over not being there. But that's why I put it as a bless. Water, enchantment stuff. We can make gelatinous cubes. But otherwise, yeah, not much. I don't think of water as being too big on buffs. I think mostly we'd want elementals. We're about to get Conjuration 4, which is pretty good. Could go straight to Construction 5, because if we want to do water elementals, there's no easy way to get, like, summon water power. Okay, interesting. Orbis Terrarum. Auto-cast Power of the Shroud on the entire battlefield. Heal 1 on all our units, undead and living, every round. Wow. Death Magic 4 to make and 50 death gems, but good lord. Codex Juris gives priest level +1. Okay, so we don't even need the level 4 prophet. And it can cast Apostasy, which charms gods and sacred units. I can't imagine you can charm... And its magic resistance negates easily. Not likely to do a whole lot, but yeah, it is pretty awesome. Okay, so we're going to want Ghost Orbs, because we can definitely make the shit out of these. So that's 2 temp gems. But we will need, yeah, the water booster, which is not the water lens. I think it's the armor? Robe of the Sea. Yeah, water magic 3, 15 water. So our big mages can make this. 15 water is quite a lot. I think we'll want to get the coastline here to try to find a lot of water stuff. But, yeah. All right. So, yeah, I don't really see a need to bring any mages. I mean, they could cast nothing. They can just research. That's your job. This is a really scary looking encounter. Let's see what we can do. All right, so after Conjuration 4, I guess go Construction 5, then Conjuration 5. Good. Good, good. All right, we have secured... Oh, but this is the dark vines. All right, I guess. Let's cut our teeth on some lizard warriors. Oh yeah, I made a scout. I forgot. Like, what the hell are you doing here? And you can build a lab. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Yeah, I just want to see. I just want to see how much risk my commander is in. Okay, and he's kind of at the front of the pack there. He got a kill on the commander, so that was good. Just a little late. That's alright. That's alright. Better late than never. Making pretty good money now. That's why we want to get the second fort online, because, yeah, you know, we're mostly limited by recruitment points. And I tried, man. I tried boosting order as hard as I could. It's not enough. Getting a Lars might not be a bad idea to do Haro specs. Yeah, I mean, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. Look at that. Strange opening and Grove of Fertility. Battle in the Midge Fens, no problem. Oh, there wasn't the Dark Vines. Anika, that was a tougher one with heavy cabs. Lost 4 guards, but we got 3 back. Yeah, all good. All good, all good. You're building a temple here. I wish this had a higher population. I don't know why it was such a secure spot. But we could probably get another place here. Well, Midria has quite a lot of resources for some reason. The rest of this doesn't have. You know, it might do okay-ish. We'll see. So Earlier is our direct neighbor here. Alright. And yeah, you know, getting close to just having another commander here. Ice Captain would be Atlantis, claiming the throne of the moon. Okay. So we are getting main warriors here. Yeah, we're getting main warriors all over the place. And these things are not shit. Not amazing, but not shit. Army of Ethereal can carry quite a bit in single player. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, very low losses now. Quite good. That's a little bigger of a pack, but we'll see. Yeah, all right, let's get another commander. 200 per month is not bad, not bad, not amazing, but not bad. Oh, and we should be recruiting stuff here. Yes, 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 yes. Probably not defensors, but our workhorses here. Yes, excellent. And we are getting mains there as well. So, yeah, probably just gonna eventually have a guy go around and just pick up all this shit. Yeah, I mean, if all I'm losing at this stage of the game is one main warrior, of which I'm generating like 7 for free per turn, then I'm fairly happy. That's a pretty big throne. And that's going to keep them kind of away from me. I mean, Abyssia can just come up here, but that's what we're going for. Maybe build a fort right here to stop them, even though it's on a waste. It's a waste, man. Let's go to a castle. Keep it going. I love having money. I love scales. John Chaldo. Oh, John Chaldos. Okay. I would not have accepted a John Chaldo. Yeah, I'll have to get this too. It's not worth much, but yeah. Graveyard of the Damned and a silver sarcophagus. Nice, nice. Flawless, excellent. Close to flawless, although we did lose 2 sacreds on there. Ouch. The barbarians hitting hard. Silver sarcophagus is open. Terrors rise from within. Divine mummy, killing my mage and my monk. I don't care for that at all. Plague carrier. Death curse. Damn. He's not gonna move, but damn. Alright, we just want to secure this and then we'll talk. Honestly, I feel like I can take this throne. I really do. I'm gonna send you in to claim it then. Abyssia all up in this business. We also want a fort here, so I will build another scout. Oh, that hasn't even been taken yet. Wow. Okay. This is an easy mode game. Found the well of white water. Shit. Well, we didn't initiate a war. That's good. But I had hoped to not fight Abyssian shit. Okay, we did fine. We lost 2 more sacreds, but damn. Our Solaris are just too damn good against non-magic damage. If we go up against magic damage, though, ouch, that will suck. Took a throne, we lost 1 main warrior, 2 guards, but we got 2 back, and 1 swordsman. 1 undead swordsman. Perfect. Also, we got attacked by Earlier in the Forbidden Forest. That was a deliberate war offense. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm not too pleased with that. He's going to attack, but where? Here is my most vulnerable, because I already... No, I didn't spend the money. No, I didn't spend the money. Try to bait him in attacking Eric's. That's the plan. So we are at war with Earlier, but that's it for right now. We'll see if he takes that lying down. He very well may not. Also, all this is cut off for right now. Okay, we ended up with 1 too many. Okay. And they're both to death. Nothing I can do about that. Just bless yourself and unholy power something, and then attack rearmost. Easy. Another fully kitted out army ready to rock. And rock they shall. Let me see that he attacked Eric's. He did not, unfortunately. He attacked Sailor's Haven. But that works for me as well. PD is good, even though our PD is fairly basic. But his troops kind of suck on land. Poor amphibians, mad hybrids. Meh. Meh. Okay, good. Well, that's easy enough to take. Although he's not going to stop, and I don't want to lose this, so I'm going to move back here. We'll have him come and clear this. I don't want to waste the money here just yet. But I'm also wary on a temple there. I want to hold the money. I want to hold the money. Fucking citadels now. Didn't get attacked by Abyssia, so that's very strong. Yeah, I guess. Just keep clearing. Just keep getting stuff. We have to get this mummy at some point, but not the top of my priority list. We are going to get Conjuration 5 this turn. which is good. It's pretty damn good. We could start the slow process towards 6 and 7 if we want, but is there something I would want more? It's probably remote site searching. We did get construction 5. So we could start using them with water elementals, but honestly, I'd really like to just squeeze every ounce of research I can. Allegra has declared war on me. I didn't even know they were here. Must be on the other side of that, the river. We claimed the Golden Throne, of course. Nothing, nothing. Battle here. Perfect. We got attacked in the Great Feral. My god. I mean, I know they're kind of shitty troops, and I got pretty good troops, but holy fuck. For him to have 122 die and not kill a single one of my guys... I mean, maybe he did kill something, but no, no, we would see. If he killed any one of the humans, we would see that. Oh, I guess we did have PD there, died a little bit, but yeah, Jesus. But he did take Eric's, unfortunately. Didn't have PD there. Yeah, we might need a fort here as well. He's going to be relentless about this. And this is why magic phase movement is so valuable. Now I have to PD up both of these to protect it. I guess it is PD up. Alright, go ahead and just build a temple. Oh, 800 for temples. Allegra declared war on me. Here, yes. He's going to do a lot better against my PD. Fuck. 2 wars. Two wars. Oh man, we're going to get hit pretty hard here this turn. I can't leave it. Yep. Someone's going to have to go around and pick up all the mains. Oh, also we have a full garrison here. Why don't you get over there to pick that up? Look at that. I got so many mains here. Okay. I'm going to have guy made there to pick up all this shit. 29 here. 13 here. Make another guy there. Okay, make it me there. That's fine. Just to pick up all this stuff. His mains are pretty damn strong. It's going to be a shitty turn. Need 16 nature gems to contact a Lar. Don't have any use for that. There we go. Well, things were going swimmingly, you know. Well of White Water. Forest of the Dead. Enchanted Tomb. Alright, we got attacked in Coast Haven. We lost it. We got attacked in Sailor's Haven. We kept it. We got attacked in the Great Feral. Ow. That was a lot. That was a pretty big battle. He outnumbered me nearly 3-1. We lost the Praetor, but he rose again, so thank God for that. We lost 3 Solaris, 7 of our 8 defensors. That's the worst part. 1 main warrior, 7 guards, 8 crossbowmen. But we got back 7 crossbowmen, 5 risen defensors, so that's good. 2 numerois, and we lost 7 swordsmen. Okay, so overall, you know, we had total loss of 19. He had a total loss of 245. We attacked Eric's. Pretty good. We lost 90. We lost nothing, basically. And we attacked Dovin. Pretty much okay. Almost out of our sacreds now. We probably do want to start making sacreds again, because our Pretender is going to be here soon. We are under siege in Coast Haven. Which means you do not want to go into that, because you will die, my friend. Damn. Fuck. So we got Gregory the Patriarch here. Preaching to a province with a laboratory and temple will create a Theurg Scala, granting access to Pythian mages but causing dominion decreasing events. Preaching with a Praetor will disband the Scala. You don't say. He's also a level 4 priest and a heretic 6. Fuck. So that gives us the Theurg Scalas, whatever. Which is, yeah, these Theurgs. Which are theoretically, you know, big astral communion stuff, but I don't think I really need it. I don't think I really want it. Yeah, I don't want to lose Dominion shit, so just for now, send him off to the mountains where I don't have Dominion. Still iffy on that spot. Why don't we construct a palisade here? Help our income a bit. Let's go see what he's working with. Because now we have a... I thought you were... Oh, no, that got canceled. Oh, right, we're under siege. Fuck, yeah. So, Theocritus can cast Haruspex. I mean, he still can hit us with something. And I can't negotiate for peace this turn, but I can send one off to Phlegra. And I guess I can send one off to Abyssia just to prevent any more shenanigans. Yep. Be nice to have more. And he can't preach now because he's undead. So, great. Alright, I guess so. Lilium Vale, Grove of Fertility, good. We attack Forbidden Forest, no problem. He attacked Great Feral again. We lost our Risen Praetor now, and a Defensor. 16 Crossbowmen. That one hurt kind of more, but he lost another 106. I don't know how long you can keep this up, but we need to help out. Okay. Erythia trying to take Strongdale at the same time as we are. Did get attack in Sailor's Haven, and he took it. Fuck. Now I'm going to be violating my NAP if I try to take it back. Which means you just have to sit here with your thumb up your fucking ass. And we lost Eric's again because I forgot to put PD on it, because always. Fuck. And we're being besieged. I do have a lot of units here, but I can't really make use of them here. Yeah. Not great. Now we got a bunch of troops here. And, yeah, I have to decide. Will he hit Great Pharaoh again? Kind of doubt it, but I can't attack that. Game won't allow it. We have the pending NAP. So I have to take this. He took Spires of Ascension, so he is going to attack Great Pharaoh again, almost certainly. So I think we got to go. I'll throw down the investment, I guess. We'll see what happens. I hope we're not going to go to a war with Erythia, because then I probably just would give up. Just the you know, I think probably some people are like, welcome that. You know, like, yeah, let's do it. 3 wars, yeah. To me, it's just like, kind of just a drain on the soul. Of just like, the frustration involved with such an endeavor is just like, you just suffer constant setbacks, and like, yeah, you might get pushed back to your fucking capital, and then you gotta fight back, and all right. So Phlegra refused. Abyssia agreed. Excellent. Graveyard of the Damned. He attacked the Forbidden Forest and took that easily. We attacked he attacked the Great Pharaoh again, but thankfully not with much. We attacked Fungwood, no problem. And we're starving in the Great Pharaoh now. Yeah, thankfully, we keep getting undead units, so we can keep carrying more shit with one guy. Okay, but these are undead. We are not capped at undead. Huh? Oh, these are undead. What are you saying to me? I mean, we could swap out some of these for healthy ones. Oh, these are new. Oh, no. Fuck. Okay, get rid of these swordsmen. Get me crossbowmen. These are all not crossbowmen. This is a crossbow man. This goes here, but it's not. It's saying I can't. So I don't know why it's counting as living, because it's definitely not. 124, 120. Yeah, it's counting as living. So I don't know. We definitely do have undead in the army, but maybe that's just the mains. And these Arisen guys are not truly undead. Also, they're insane. Well, I'd rather have a living guy than an undead guy. Also, how did you get in there? I'm about to do this whole thing over. I think there's crossbowmen sneaking around in here. But whatever, it's fine. Alright, I think maybe you need to be a little safer. You should be bringing up the rear. We don't want you to die. Yeah, I mean, they really want the Great Feral. I can't blame them, but it's annoying. Quite annoying. Also, why didn't I get Enchantment 5 yet? I haven't started it, that's why. Alright, I think Horde of Skeletons is necessary now. I don't often like to resort to it, but we're gonna need to resort to it. For this bullshit that's happening. Okay. Tricky. I don't know if he'll win this fight. But he might. If he comes attacks here. The thing is, it's very rare, very, very rare for the AI to be like, okay, I'm done with this war. Let's be friends. Like, it's really rare. Usually they will just not, even when you're marching, like, banging on their capital walls, you know, they still will just be like, okay. But you can keep sending them messages, and they will eventually accept. It's just how much are you gonna lose Dominion and lose your sort of tactical strategy stuff in the process. Alright, some losses there. It's not ideal. The greater othernesses, which are pretty nasty, and tramplers, not ideal. We got attacking Great Feral again. Pretty minor losses overall. He lost 175. I don't know how he can maintain this. I guess these things are like fucking dirt cheap. I don't know how he works, but damn. Damn, he's just losing a lot. We gotta look at the charts on this one. Okay, let's look at provinces. So we're third, Atlantis is second, Kadesh first. We don't even know where those two are. Early A is in the middle. Legra is below him. Yeah. Okay. Atlantis making bank. Research, we are actually on top, shockingly. Dominion, we are, well... Berithia is really down below. You might have some unique mechanics. I don't know. It's unusual for the AI. Especially because he has an acceptable amount of provinces. Yeah, so we're not doing great. We never do great. We haven't built that many temples yet. Army size. Yeah, I mean, he is... Okay. He was on the top. He was very much on the top, but now he's been plunging and plunging. That being said, he still has more troops than I do. which is just disgusting. And I get free spawn. So we have to now prop up all our coastal sites to try to prevent him from taking some. Yeah, I'm mixing in my sacreds here. I don't have many sacreds. I think we want to try to get more. These guys are speed 10? Yeah, 10. He's speed 6, so yeah, we want to push him back a bit. Yeah. Okay. Right, so let's nix the defensors, I suppose. We have a lot of holy points. Holy shit, because building temples gives us more. Oh man, we can get a lot of our sacreds out. Do I send another one to Phlegra? Don't think I can win that. Especially with his Cyclops Smith there. Whatever that's gonna do to me. And we don't really want an NAP until I take back Sailor's Haven. So I guess just patrol for the moment. And you're going to, well, I'm not quite sure what you're gonna do. I guess you could preach, but we'll have you search first. There's Atlantis. $350 research a month is pretty strong at this stage. That's why we're on top. But am I strong elsewhere? Another throne was claimed. Found enchanted windmill and cannon wild winds. Raga's at war with Atlantis. We attacked Eryx. Yeah, lost minorly. Minorly. We did lose all 4 sacreds, so we didn't script that correctly. Then we got attacked by Phlegra in Eryx. Somehow his 15 heavy cav mercenary group managed to kill 8 of our guys. Then he attacked Neotha, and we managed to fend him off. Also, some mercenaries in there. Good on that. We attacked Spires of Ascension. No problem. He attacked us in Great Pharaoh again. We fended him off again. I got too many Solaris now there for him to really contend with. They're not so easily trampled. Good. Nature is healing here. Now we have the opportunity to send an NAP to Earlier. I hope that he accepts. Large chunks of funds thrown into PD. This will go here. It's just, I can't make it there, so we gotta go here. But he might attack Neotha. Okay, but if we go here with this, admittedly not a great army. This goes here with this. These guys go here with this. And the only concern is he attacks Romanos. So we'll bump that up a bit more. And I guess I'll build a temple. We'll get our god back in, 6 turns or so. We get this palisade in a month. This in 2 months. Can recruit again here. So probably just... Yeah, defensors are pretty good. Yeah, alright. Can't afford anything else. But we have a pretty astonishing amount of income that I'm very happy with. We're going to get Horde of Skeletons soon. Very happy with. That's why we're not stopping making those mages. Oh, wow, we got Prometheus really early. 5 turns early, 6 turns, something like that. That's nuts. He did attack Neotha. We did win. It was kind of painful. Relatively painful. But, you know. Yeah, it all kind of works out. Our soldiers get 2 lives. It's really pretty nice. And we get free main warriors. Pretty strong nation, it seems. And we get Horde of Skeleton spam. That's always strong. So, yeah, that was good. I mean, we wish we would have killed more, but we got his Cyclops Smith bastard. Yeah. We attack Forbidden Forest. Yeah, easy. He attacked Assad. We did win there. Very nice. Very nice. That's the one I had to beef up, but it paid off. He attacked Spires of Ascension, and we beat him back. He attacked Great Feral. We beat him back. So now he's just going to rail against us over and over and over. Okay, a lot just happened then. I love this. It's just this nice buffer. It's very good. And they can keep throwing units at it, maybe whittling it down. We got a palisade here now. Which, honestly, we're not really going to be recruiting out of here. It's mostly just a defensive thing. So there isn't much reason for me to make it bigger. It's just there. This is now max size. So I don't really care what we do with that. We got our Prometheus deity, who can summon winter wolves or summer lions for us already. Pretty good. But we don't have enough gems. So let's do some auguries. We're now going to attack Sailor's Haven with everything we got. And hold it while we build a palisade there. And send constant NAPs to Phlegra. The thing is, it's like, we are going to have to go to war with some nation here. This is a second throne we can get. This is a third. And then, yeah, well, this next turn we'll see where all the thrones are. There's actually 3 over here. Jeez. We'll see. We'll see. We might do well against Phlegra, and then we just want to hold it. So now that our god is here, our sacreds have become much, much better. Quickness is quite insane on all of them. But it's going to be a tricky balancing act to prevent them all from dying. Go ahead and give me another Praetor. Yeah. Phlegra refused again. Oh no, Earlier refused. Gonna attack Inspires of Ascension. Fended him off, no problem. Great Feral, no problem. Yeah, he's just gonna constantly send stuff rather than accumulating. Sailor's Haven, we did lose a Praetor. That was messier than I thought it would be. I'm not sure why we lost so much there. Unless he had something nasty in the back. Kill our... No, I'm not sure. Probably summon a bunch of fire elementals or something like that. But we got it. Okay. So there is one here. So if we get troops back to hold the Great Pharaoh, we can push through and take this. Or at least have a foothold here to take it. So there's that. There are none underground. Holy shit. Yeah, there are a total of 4 in a very small region here. Which is possibly worrisome for us losing to someone else, but they're usually not that coordinated. There's one here, though. And one here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 if we want to keep railing against Phlegra. Otherwise... Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. It would be the fastest path to victory, assuming I can beat this. But Springhawks always scare me, although we do have a lot of magic weaponry, so it's not too bad. Okay. Well, in that case, assuming we want to go faster... I think we gotta split our forces here. We're gonna send them to Great Pharaoh, because that's the weaker squad. Think. And then this group will go on to here. And make sure we don't lose this immediately behind us. You're going to build a temple. You're going to build a fortress. We can build units out of this, just not much. Might be better to get a... Yeah, it might be better to just build a temple here to start getting mains. We are not doing well in Dominion, but we're working on it. We have our Pretender here now, it helps a lot. Pretty sure I still have a Prophet. Aren't you my Prophet? Yeah, you're the Prophet. So you're still here, that's good. We're gonna get Horde of Skeletons this turn. And we just got a commander, a general that can spam it as well. Excellent, excellent. Good, 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 good. So let's just take anyone level that has level 2 death. That's not many. No, it is uncommon for these guys to get it. But we can make the Skull Staff. Oh, we also want to take one of those level 3 priests with us. You're coming with too. For the divine blessing on all these sacreds. We are building up another collection of mains that I could just round up with another commander, and there's very little reason not to do that. Yes, I suppose. I suppose. Do still want a fort here in Sailor's Haven. Weeping Stone. Battle in Ukrema. Really? I lost another Praetor. Fuck. I don't think I can hold all these troops now. Fuck. Alright, we gotta keep those Praetors back. They can't... I want my commander to stay alive, goddammit. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, even those guys are alive, it's not counting them, but as we still have quite a few. Notice how this guy keeps staying alive? Because he doesn't go in like an idiot. I think we got a hold here, though. Well, this is Indy. This is Indy. So this is actually the only line he has currently on this. Weird. Alright, well then fuck it. Take his citadel there. You're going to construct a palisade. I'm thinking. Probably transition to just trying to get, man, they're expensive. There you go. Still kicking around with some pikemen. Okay, grab all this. Good. Move here. Yeah. Alright, probably should get another guy here, but I can't afford. I have $0 in my bank account. But theoretically, the problem is going to be this one. Of course. But depending on this, problem is that this is, even during the winter, can't cross over this. So I'd have to go all the way through here, and there's no chance that's not taken. Maybe. I really doubt it. But I'm shocked he hasn't taken either of these. They'd rather just go to war. Okay. Nice. Alright, we are besieging Arcatus. Walls are lightly damaged. Not something you love to hear, but it is what it is. His capital's here. We're going to get hit numerous times. Go this way. Scout out this. Alright. You're coming with too. Can this force take on that? I do have a lot of sacreds, all with quickness and non-magical weapons. Okay, but the Solarises have magical weapons. Just depends on how many Springhawks there are. But it is a decent amount of Horde of Skeletons spam I can do. And if I could take it, we are fast-tracked to victory. Alright, we are going to hold the line here. You are going to not do that, idiot. You're just going to spam Horde of Skeletons now. You are going to spam the Horde of Skeletons now. Yeah, we have a lot. This probably could be moved back a smidge. Okay. Just hold the line for the moment. How the hell does Raga own this one spot? I don't know. Lantis is kicking his ass. I know that. Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. Nothing. Fish scale boots, 1,600 bucks. But misfortune +3. Lightly damaged an Arcatus. That's not gonna go well. He's gonna hit me with something hard, and I'm gonna lose. Alright, hey, why don't you just spam this spell over and over? Is that alright? Is that alright? Except you have to first cast Divine Blessing. And why don't you throw in Protection of the Sepulchre while you're at it? And hey, why don't you spam this one spell over and over? You like that? Yeah, they're gonna have quickness. Fuck. This is gonna be the learning. At least this is a really easy one to figure out how far off we are on our timing. Scoop them up, scoop them up, scoop them up. Man, I got another 43 units I can pick up here. I wish I had temples here. And then I have another 64 units here, so I guess get another guy. Still a ways off from fucking D-Main. D-Main! Yeah, alright. let's watch. We will see how they do with quickness. I'm a little concerned. Oh, we do have horde of skeletons. There's the quickness coming in. Okay, they're a little too far forward. Even with the skeletons, they're a little too far. If that was an actual damaging problem, we would be in serious trouble. But otherwise, good. Oh, Kadesh attacked Atlantis and won. Yeah, those scary Adites. Moderately damaged. Alright, so we will move you even further back. They really haul ass. Hurlier seems to not want to fight, so I will take the fight to him, but we are waiting here still. I don't know why this is not PD'd up, but it should be. Kadesh is here, but is he up here? That's what we want to find out. Yeah, we stopped making crossbowmen, apparently. We replaced it with quickened sacreds with battle axes, but I'm okay with that. We're gonna need another one of you guys. I don't think I have too many death. And we haven't... Yeah, I mean, yeah. I guess, for the next batch, we really should have a bunch of these. So just keep making them for now. And 49. It's not bad. I can wait a minute. Okay, yeah, we're trying to get more over here before he crushes me. First of the Gigantes is coming for me. I don't feel great about that. But, you know, if we can do some crackerjack timing... If we can do some crackerjack timing, I probably should send the Prophet with. We have a fort here. Yeah. I mean, we really just want to fucking win, you know? Just win. And then he can take that. We can get... Like, I don't care about this shit. But if we can get these packs over here to take this, capture that right away, and capture this, all, like, on the same turn, bada bing, bada boom, baby. Once again, I'm trying to rush my victories. I'm not sure why, but it's just like, why wouldn't I? Wouldn't I just go for it? Alright, well, that was very easy. And then the Ostmark. Our Vanarusians, no deaths, 41 kills. Very solid. I assume I scripted that well enough. Killed by a holy force native to this province. Well, that's not pleasant. Oh, and we are not at war with Kadesh. Very good, but early I can still take this with some bullshit. So we don't want to skimp. Could abandon Arcadis. Reinforce an Ukrema. Hold it. But at the same time, we are preventing him from building here. And he must be preoccupied. Oh, yeah. Kadesh. Okay, good. Well, we don't need that one, so that's fine. So, I mean, well, boy, is a real question mark. Real fucking question mark. Hmm. I mean, I do think sacreds are our solution. But, I guess I could skimp on the Solaris, even though I think they're also damn good. I can make so many of these guys, and they're all gonna be quickened, and it's fucking ridiculous. If I lose here, though, that's a significant blow. Also, depending on what Earlier does exactly. I mean, this is a big army. I got nothing here. And if he hits here this turn, he probably pops it. Yeah, I'm not ready for the simultaneous win anyways, so I'm gonna move back. He thinks that that's, like, defenseless, so we'll get it. And if we can get the D mains online, I'll be a happy camper. Okay, well, we didn't exactly bait him. He went for Kuna or Ural, which we wouldn't have been there no matter what. I guess I could have stayed there. That probably would have been the smarter move. But our PD beat him anyways, so fuck him. Still hasn't hit me in Arcatus, but he's building up. How close are we to this simultaneous turn? Well, unfortunately, I don't have the a level 3 priest here. That's got to wait for this. So we're gonna have to hold the line a bit longer. In which case, I guess I could have these guys help reinforce so we don't lose them all. Damn, I wish I had a scout here. I don't know. I mean, the number's going to fluctuate no matter what, but I wonder if he hit that. Let's wait a turn. So 1, 2, 3. Our attack will happen in 4 turns. But I don't trust him not to take, and I'd hate to go to war with him as well. Alright. And any further delay here, you know, someone might hit it again and again, whittle something down, kill some Springhawks. Moderately damaged. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's that fucking thing killing me here. Earlier took this back over. Oh fuck, it's a fucking monolith watcher throne. Okay, well, oh fuck. We do have a lot of magic damage with our Solaris. So maybe. Maybe. I think that's what he just suicided into, to be honest. Raga? No, Kadesh. Well, it's hard to say. He's got a massive army everywhere. Uh, hmm. Yeah, if I lose that, oh boy. Even if I don't lose it, I'm gonna lose quite a few troops. But I can't stay here. Alright, we'll move back again. Oh, he did build a fucking fort here. It's really my only quick option to victory. Alright, this definitely didn't get any smaller. So that's good. Another few turns for the D mains. Yeah, just no recruitment points. I mean, I guess you can make spearmen, but not really that many. Everything's very heavy on recruitment points, and there's no population here. There's no resources here. So, you know, it's just kind of whatever. Yeah, it seems like Pellagra has much bigger problems with Kadesh that he's not bothering me here. Surprising. Probably rituals I could be casting, things I could be summoning, things I could be making. Like you could also be making skull staffs. Turning all these mages into Horde of Skeleton spammers. Pretty nice. Best use of my death gems. Found an enchanted well. We got attacked in Kuna Ural, but we handled it. We got attacked in Ukrema by Earlier. So we lost that. I didn't predict that one. So that's good. Severely damaged. I mean, we're never going to storm that. Like, we won't win. We'll lose a lot of troops and it's pointless. But, yes, we can now do this. Yeah, okay. I guess just line shards. Right. Yeah, I remember. Divine Blessing, and then just fucking skeletons. It's our best bet. These guys have to be like back here or something. These guys can be here. These guys hold an attack. Damn it. Oh, it didn't reset it. Nice. And then the various mages. Oh my god, forts everywhere. What a nightmare. Alright, assuming we win here, we can go there. We need to back off here at the same time. So that's all going. We're still ready there. Prep mode. So we gotta move out one more time. And we're gonna take you, obviously, for Horde of Skeletons spam. So go one more time. Skeletons aren't gonna do much against the Watchers, but it's something. It'll deal with the other chaff. And, whoo boy, everything riding on this. You know, if this doesn't work out, we'll probably just end the video and be done with it. So I think we get the gist of it. We found the Mother Oak. That seems big. Yeah, we beat Ukraima, no problem. We lost Latien. Yada, yada, yada. Alright, I mean, this'll be nothing. That's no problem. This, big problem. This, potentially the biggest problem. I really don't have many troops, but... yeah, we're trusting in the sacreds. Trust in the heart of the cards. John, the same turn that we're gonna get D mains. 135 rounds. That means that it does end. That monolith battle will end. Yeah. I have undead troops in Kuna Ra, which means at least some fled, but we'll see. Alright, well, let's start with the Watcher monolith. Yeah, okay, it's mostly just the Watchers. We're hoping they zap the hordes of skeletons. These guys do have magic weapons, so it's not without hope for their rush to the back. A lot of Curse of Stones happening. They are hitting the Watchers. That's good, but they died pretty damn quickly. It's a lot of lightning. We're just going to need to get the Horde of Solaris back there. Here comes the Mains and the Solaris. If we can just kill all these Watchers quickly to stop the pain. They're doing some damage, but they all have so much health. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Gifts from Heaven is not good. Oh, we got it? I think we got it. No, I don't know. Oh, Gifts from Heaven. What? Oh, God, we're barely touching it. Get the Solaris in there. Although they probably still can't hurt it. No, it's just so ridiculous. No, we need more spellcasters to actually cast shit on it. Oh, it's actually almost... We got it! He killed himself! We got it! But did my prophet survive? That's the question. Yes, my bishop survived, and my... Oh, yes! Okay, we're weakened as shit. We lost about half the troops. A lot of Solaris died. But we got it. Oh my god. Yeah, those are the worst. That's the worst throne. Alright, battle in Silver Fangs. This is the Silver Hawks. There's a Spring Hawks. That's the only real concern here other than the Anunnaki. Oh, right on the fucking... I wish they would have landed on the Sacreds instead. But the Sacreds are rushing in. Oh, the butchering. The butchering. Sort of. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Oh my god, that is a lot of in-kid news. Nope, not even close. We just spent way too much time with the fucking Springhawks. I hate them so much. To me, they're worse. To me, they're worse than that monolith shit. Oh my god, 102 kills. We didn't even get all of them. We lost 133. Yeah, it was heavily optimistic. Had they landed on the Sacreds, maybe we would have done better, but we lost almost all our Sacreds. Fuck. This now becomes a lot harder. And obviously we took that other weak throne. We held off Kunaral. We held off Annika. We lost Flat Glades because there's a barbarian horde roaming around. Okay, so there's 93 units here. So I guess we'll send Romanos to go pick them up. We're going to have you claim it. You guys can search. We're holding here now. This is where it gets tricky. Can I build a PD big enough? Probably. Because I need this army to now go take the other one. But right now, you're going to claim. The rest of you can search. Patrol, patrol. This needs to be big-ass mother dumper PD. And, Obviously, the concern is that someone else will now pick up that other throne, but it's still pretty damn strong. I mean, it looks like I barely touched it. I did. I killed a lot of Springhawks. So the next, I mean, this army will win. I'm pretty damn confident in that. But yeah. We're gonna need another general here. We do... Yeah, we can't get D mains, which is pretty good. So to summon those, I needed what? 3 water, 3 holy. Wait, did that say 3 holy? Right? It couldn't be 4. 4 holy. 4 holy. So you have to make that one item. Fuck. You have to make the Codex Juris first. I guess that's kind of cool to do. Alright. I don't really care anymore about scouting, I guess. Stop wasting my time. Alright. 3 thrones were claimed. 2 by me. Found a Weeping Stone there. Found Labyrinth of Skulls there. Battle in Ashington. Somehow I managed to kill 4 main warriors, but okay. Interesting. Troll King attacking in Neefel. And we lost. And we lost that scout. Can't stay anywhere. Alright. You're going to... Where the hell is Neefel? Oh, here. Yeah, I certainly don't care about that. Alright. You know, we're just redundancies here now. Redundancies. Do I have any other... Well, you're all coming... Basically everybody. Basically everybody. But, I don't know, I guess I don't have... Oh, man, you all can equip these. I made a fuck ton. Okay, you can stop that now. You can come with. Alright, anyone with 1 death, grab a staff and let's fucking go. I mean, it's a bummer that we keep resorting to, same strategy from time to time, but hey, if it works, it works. Who are you to judge? Alright, that's what's gonna happen. And they're heading here. You, on the other hand, are going to equip this so that you can summon a D main for 30 water. Summon multiple of them. We're just going to hold down the fort here. Yeah, I mean, maybe I don't have to send everything. We could just send, like, Karikes or something. Like, yeah, these 4. You're just on patrol there. We're gonna get this damn throne. It's the last thing I do. Just gotta hold on to 4 of them. 3 of them until I do. Alright. Yeah. That's the only thing that's happening is little piddly attacks from Earlier onto a site that's not even the throne. I will consider myself fortunate. The barbarians killed that mummy. Oh my god, they're on a rampage. Alright, we got a D main. Yeah, we sure fucking did. Oh, man. He is pretty damn strong. Yeah, he's pretty damn strong. Alright, get over here. You're joining the battle. We're not using you as a solo thug here. Okay. Yeah. Probably could make... Sure, I see a communion there. Fuck it. Come on in. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, I didn't really care about that guy, but... Ugh. I have to deal with that. And we lost to Crema. How did I not have a big PD there? Oh, I must have just been like, ah, fuck it, we're gonna win. My confidence has screwed me yet again. Okay, well, he's either gonna rail against Sailor's Haven, or he's gonna come to Ashington. I guess I don't really care about you, Crema. This, however, is potentially a much bigger problem. But he's solo, right? So can the AI make a passable solo thug that can beat large PD? Cast Temper Armor, Holy Avenger. That's it. I mean, he's still pretty dangerous. He does have the Champion's Cuirass, so he won the arena. He's got quickness. He's got regeneration 5%, 167 hit points, 29 protection. He's got Awe, Fear Aura, Berserker +4. I mean, this is his profit? How the fuck does that work? Perma Blessed. Okay. I don't even know if a D main will kill him. That's gonna be tricky. He's gonna, like, just do so much damage. That guy's gonna solo everything, really. And I don't really have any money. I guess we're all in here, so, fuck it, I suppose. I don't think the PD will win. But you never know. I've been very confident in my solo thugs before. D main, can you handle? You can handle 50 and 250 undead. Alright, well. Another one. I mean, I could kill this with a D main if I kitted him out properly. Yeah, I mean, he's not that nuts. Because he does only have, with Berserker, he only has 18 attack, so that's beatable. What was his protection, like 20 or something? Like, that's not that big of a deal. I mean, honestly, probably enough. The Horde of Skeleton spam would probably kill him. If I wanted to go that route. Is there a reason you didn't go somewhere? I don't know, you're going now. Things are holding temporarily. We just gotta wait a few more turns, but the whole world can change in a few turns. Somehow no attacks. He didn't move there. I'm not sure why. PD scared him or something. Oh, yeah, we have insane people all the time. Oh, that guy's just auto-searching. I don't care. Another one. Should probably put that PD somewhere else, but another turn with no battles. I can't really believe it. We're starting to starve here. No, we're starting to starve where? INAF? Oh. Yeah, okay. We have quite a few moving through here. Another one? Came all this way. We may as well make a bunch of them. So yeah, he could cast Stygian Skin, or yeah, just Invulnerability. Invulnerability 25, but that's useless against the big guy who has magic damage everywhere. He could cast yeah, we didn't get Soul Vortex, I don't think. We didn't get... He could spam Drain Life, though, if we gave him a staff. But the problem is, like, he just doesn't have the hit points or the protection. Like, we would have to... It's not a good matchup, but it's... I don't know what this thing is. I don't know what this... I'm gonna look it up. Enceladus. Okay. First of the... What the fuck is this thing? First of the Gigantes Commander. Is this just a hero? It's a generic. First of the Gigantes. I think this is from maybe Worthy Heroes? Or I don't know what it's from, because it's on the Mod Inspector. So it must not be from Worthy Heroes. I have no idea what it's from. Anyways. Okay. We have 256 here. That's not quite enough. Probably next turn, though, we'll just go. We'll just fucking go. Now, this is in red, but it doesn't matter. We have it claimed. So it counts for victory points, just not the gems. Could have built a palisade there at some point, I suppose, but I don't know. For some reason, I thought this process would be faster, but it's not. Moving troops manually across the map. But we didn't get into a battle again. This is it. We're going. Okay. This is going to be a lot of script. Well, okay. Horde of Skeletons. Anyone that has Astral will be Communion Master, Horde of Skeletons, which is just a couple of these guys. Yeah, just to help the spam a bit more. And then you guys are going to be Communion Slaves. Very honorable title, trust me. Communion Slave. Slave, slave, slave. 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 Okay. And then the rest of the guys are just horde of skeletons. Yeah, it's a lot of horde of skeletons. I think that's all correct. You can also spam, or well, I don't know if that's a great use of your time and all the effort I did just to get you here. So no, we'll actually use you. We'll have you throw invulnerability on. And Gift of Formlessness. And Quicken Self. And then just go attack the rearmost. He'll be like down here somewhere. Okay, hold on. So he wants... Oh, God. Whoa, oh boy. Hold an attack. Close. It's a lot. We have a lot. I think we want to be further back for this one. We just have a lot of troops. Mostly a lot of troops, because I stopped making... It's going to be just a lot of shit. But we want all the skeleton spam to be up front. Okay. Something like that. I guess they can probably be out there. Yeah, so this is all going to be up front. Slaves can be somewhere in the middle so they don't get destroyed by Springhawks. Spam. Just keep spamming that. It'll work out. Skeleton spam. Oh, you're also with him. Yeah. Forgot I had two of you guys. Okay, yeah. So you're gonna be down here. That's fine. Skeleton spam. Skeleton spam. Slave. Skelly. Slave. Stay behind. Slave. Skelly. 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 It's gonna be a lot of skeletons. Come on. Come on. Where are you? Stop it. Oh. Yep, that's the minions. Oh my god. More skeletons. More slave. More skeletons. Good. Slave. Yep, that's all correct. Good. Should be decent. Yeah. Alright. That's it. And David, why don't you build a temple just in case everything falls apart? You'll have your belief in your god. Alright, I think that's gonna be it. We'll have the D main research. That's a good use for him, right? Because it all comes down to this, baby. It's not gonna be a terribly long battle. I don't know if I scripted every unit, but that's good. Okay. Plenty of skeletons. So what do these guys have? They have air shield. Otherwise, they're really not that terrifying. Skeletons will deal with them pretty nicely. Springhawks are just about wrapped up. Skeletons. Cavalry's making its way around. The D-mains are making their way around. Many skeletons. Oh yeah, skeletons are putting in work. Cavalry got kind of hung up. Didn't make it to the Anunnaki. Maybe the D-mains will. Skeletons are still continuing. 133 fatigue, but we got some of those Some of these are masters, right? Somewhere, masters. Yep, you're a master. 0 fatigue, that's what we like to see. Slaves can die for all we care. The D-mains didn't make it to the back. And they got attacked by air elementals, so that's not good. Vulnerability is not going to save them there. One D-main died. Yeah, with no gear, they're gonna lack... Well, no gear and no soul vortex. If he had soul vortex, holy shit. Would have been over already. Oh no, the other D-main did survive. Just getting repelled constantly. But awe is working. The army is really moving forward now. D-mains are just really tying them up in the back. I think that one died. This one's not long for the world. But yeah, Soul Vortex was kind of important. I have just a lot of skeletons and all my sacreds in there with quickness. Okay, let's see how it ends up. Oh yeah, we got it, baby. I knew it. Yeah, we lost 2 D-mains, 6 mages, but they came back. 2 Solaris total, 28 main warriors, 19 Vanarusians, but they got 122 kills. We didn't actually kill the Anunnaki of the Sky, which got 48 kills, not counting all the air elemental bullshit. But we dealt with those last Springhawks right away. We probably would have struggled if this was the initial push. But as it was, we got it. And there's no other attacks, so I can't imagine we don't win the game. Right this... Fuck. I didn't send a level 3 with? Do I have teleport at least? Okay, just hold for a moment. Alright, god damn it. Good. Good. Now claim. Now show me the victory, please. Yeah, alright. Alright. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say they're an amazingly unique faction. I mean, they are somewhat unique. There isn't exactly another faction that does exactly what they do, so there's that. But they are similar to multiple other factions in various ways. But it's, you know, it's obviously tough. It's tough to make stuff wholly original in every way. It's like, wow, there's nothing like this. You know, like Aria, I think, is really fucking unique, but a lot of work has gone into that one faction, whereas this is part of a big collection. And I mean, in LA, I don't know if there is a faction exactly like this. That's like undead human combo. Because Lemuria is all undead. And then Scalaria is an MA. So I don't know. I think it's basically an LA Scalaria, I think. But yeah, I think it's a pretty strong nation, all things considered. Because you get some pretty painful sacreds. Yeah, they're kind of fragile. You gotta pick definitely a smart bless to either really just work them to the bone in their killing potential, or trying desperately to make them really survivable. Like, I think Etherealness would have also been a contender. We didn't pick that because because the D-mains were already ethereal. And it's funny, I cast Quicken Self on them. That was pointless. They're already quickened. But the D main come online so late for a game like this that was dumb. I should have just, yeah, maybe gone with Etherealness for the Sacreds. But yeah, then they get like pretty decent troops, like nothing mind blowing. But this is a solid troop. And the fact that they, like, all your troops come back a second time and are still, like, pretty good even after coming back, that adds a lot of longevity to all of your armies. And it's basically just like for every soldier you buy, you get 2. You know, if a nation had that, that would be a very powerful effect. And that's basically what we have. So there's that, and then there's also, you get free mains, which is in its own right a pretty solid damn unit. Ethereal, cold resistant, poison resistant, doesn't need to eat. Has magic weapons, magic javelins, 15 defense, 14 hit points. Yeah, they have no protection, sure, but as you saw, like, we didn't lose that many mains throughout the whole course of the game. And then on top of that, they get access pretty easily to just like Horde of Skeletons spam, which is always strong for every nation that gets that. So yeah, I would rank them fairly powerful, but I don't know if they're imbalanced kind of powerful, because they have the same weaknesses that a lot of undead nations do, and that's vulnerability to priests. We just got kind of lucky and that we didn't run up against Katis or something like that, or some other nations that have really plentiful priests. It was dicey for a little bit there with the multiple wars, but Earlier just kind of struggles to get on land, and Flegra, I don't know. I don't know why he didn't attack me when I was holding Arcadis for like 10 turns. But I guess he was really getting owned by Kadesh, which is pretty scary too. Yeah, so good stuff. Pretty strong. Any nation that I can just go good scales, good strong scales with, and pump out good quality troops and get those troops back a second time as a refund like that. Oof. Solid stuff. You know, one of these times we're gonna end up with a nation that's just like, okay, let's do a fucking Hellbless. We're all in on these Sacreds. But it's tricky. It requires, like, me not to be enamored with their regular troops and to have a Sacred that I think is, like, cheap enough that I'm like, okay, I could probably just make these. And if we go really strong on a Bless, maybe. But it's always a gamble, because you either take an Awake Expander and really tank all scales to the bottom in order to have a good Bless with it, or you go Dormant, and then you really struggle in the early game because you'll have bad scales, and your Sacreds won't be, you know, have their full Bless online. So it's always kind of a balancing act. Apparently the other games didn't have Incarnate Blesses, or maybe that came in 5 or something like that. But yeah, I think that's a very important mechanic. Yeah, so that was good. That was nice, and it was nice to play Gathering Sturm, where I actually had Gem Gen, even though we didn't really use it, and Trusty Research. I just have to remember to enable those things after, and then it'll work. I wonder what else wasn't enabled that I should have enabled afterwards. But it's fine. It was a good game. And that was a one-off, just under 3 hours. I think that's not bad. These are fast games, but I'm very interested in just getting to a lot of different nations, and then eventually, you know, when I'm at 1,000 hours, it's like, okay, now we can start just playing a lot of repeat nations, and just get, you know, pick our favorites and get better at them and things like that. But there's just this wonderful sense of discovery currently. Anyways, my name is Mangg. This has been Dominion 6. And I will see you fine folks around.